Good evening, everyone. We like to start with number 1 against number 2. That's one of our traditions we like to do. And tonight in 8-man football, that was the case. Number 1, Rapid River, last year's state runner-up, hosting the Cedarville Trojans, number 2, and looking to move up. So to Rapid River we go, and we will pick up the action. In quarter number 1, Bobby Krakowski running the option. Caden Barbo will get the 8-yard touchdown, and the Trojans have a 7-0 lead. Still in the first, ground attack going well. Todd Hecht around the outside. Apparently Cedarville likes to have the running to the outside. They have a lot of speed. That made it 21-zip. Jake Pearson, the Rapid River quarterback, had hamstring problems. Eli Orth, a brace on his forearm. He did not play. And when Rapid River was doing something right and gaining yards, Cedarville was stripping the football. Todd Hecht has stolen this one, and he's going to go 48 yards to pay dirt. And it was 28-0 still in the first quarter. Ooh, Cedarville. Big score on this one, 70-12. Needless to say, Cedarville will be number 1 next week in the 8-man poll. At least I think so. On the 8-man scoreboard, Uintral Creek's in the win column. Panthers defeat Mid Peninsula 70-48, and it was Bel Air over Brimley 42-14. Meanwhile, in the Little 5 poll, number 2 Forest Park visiting number 3 North Dickinson, and the Nordics were piling it up early as well. Handoff to Tim Ruska, and Tim has lots of green grass in front of him, and he's going to go all the way to the end zone for the touchdown and a 7-0 North Dickinson lead. The Nordics getting it done on defense as well. As, boop, there goes the football. Merry Christmas, Cody Berg. And he is going to get a small convoy to the end zone. And so that was about 50 yards or so. And the Nordic fans are very, very happy at the moment. Nordics add another score. Then Forest Park quarterback Jeff Johnson gets a hold of the shotgun snap, completes the pass to Derek Aberly. And Derek, with a nice move there, gets into the end zone. Now Forest Park is on the board, but North Dickinson still leads 19-6. And North Dickinson strikes again. Dominic Christian, ooh, there's a nasty move. And he is going to bounce off one more tackler and sprint the rest of the way. It's a good night to be a Nordic. They defeat the Forest Park Trojans by the count of 55-27. So shakeups in the Little 5 poll next week. To the scoreboard, St. Ignace. They were up 56-0 at the half and roll past Fife Lake Forest area 70-6. Lons sneaks past Ironwood in overtime 36-28. Mansalona bounces Pickford 36-8. Johannesburg Lewiston cruises past Rudyard 51-0. The North Central Jets converted on 2 turnovers in the second half and rallied to defeat Newberry 27-21. Munising blanks Ontonagon 36-0. Austin Grinsteiner 200 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. Stevenson 41, Bark River Harris 7. Jarrett Renland 5 carries, 211 yards and 4 touchdowns. 34, 49, 79, and 43 for those of you who like goofy numbers. 55-6 Hurley over Farragut. We keep climbing the ladder to the bigger schools. Leona Wabeno, the Rebels, visiting Ishpeming in probably a first-time matchup. 6-0 Ishpeming first quarter, and Eric Kostriva gets the handoff, and he's going to serpentine and get through a tackler. That's good for 23 yards to the Leona Wabeno 38-yard line and a first down. Next play, new quarterback Tyler Windle finds Seppi Bertucci for 38 yards and a touchdown. Alex Briones was given the night off to rest up for next week's game against Negaunee. 35-0 Ishpeming at the half, and the Hematites go on to win by the count of 48-0. Your quarterbacks were Tyrus Millimaki and Seppi Bertucci, and maybe somebody else in the second half. Meanwhile, to Gwyn we go, and the Model Towners taking on Westwood. First quarter, Francois Montbrun scores for Le Rouge Blanc Bleu, and it's 6-0 Westwood. The conversion was not good. Second quarter, 4th down, and the fake, and Justin Nyquist is going to carry a defender or 2 into the end zone, and that put the Model Towners within 1. Then they went for the 2-point conversion. Luke Sanavi spins and scores 8-7 Gwyn. Under a minute to go in the half. Nate Klisch will find Montbrun for a touchdown. No good on the conversion. 13-8 Westwood. But Gwyn comes back. Owen DeVoe, a 40-yard fumble return for a touchdown and a victory for Gwyn, 22-19. Back to the scoreboard. Iron Mountain's defense tough in the second half. Manistee could not get anything going, and the Mountaineers emerged with a 12-7 victory. Over in the West Pack, Calumet rolls past West Iron County 38-8, and Northland Pines gets past Houghton 48-22. Now to the Great Northern Conference. Marquette at Kingsford. We will pick it up in the second half. Kingsford leading 9-0. Reed Larson goes to the outside, sneaks past the defender and scores. He had 114 yards in the contest. Flivers add a safety and a field goal. Redmond trailed 21-0 in the fourth, but watch Alex Sherbino. He's going to go one way, spins, breaks another arm tackle, and maybe a couple more. And the next thing you know, he's going to find the end zone. Excellent effort there. Marquette's on the board, 21-7. Kingsford still leads. Redmond make a stop on defense. That gives the ball back to quarterback Brett Place, and he is going to go back to pass, and he's going to get a little bit of time. Then he's going to get rushed a bit, and he heaves it downfield, and doink. Oh, thank you very much. Brett Boshaw with the catch. That made it 21-14. Marquette could not get the onside kick, and the Flivers hang on to win by the count of 21-14. Menominee traveling to Escanaba to take on the Eskimos, and a nice crowd in Delta County for this one. Second quarter, Eskimos stuck near their end zone until David Fallish finds Benjamin Kleiman, who then hurls it down to Cameron Beversluis. This one's good for 35 yards, leading to a field goal. 14-10, Menominee still in the lead. Under a minute to go in the half. Justin Brulinski finds Brian Hines. That's good for a 21-yard touchdown and a 21-10 lead at the half. Escanaba needing a third down stop, and Menominee would not let them get one. Berlinski to Hines, and he is going to serpentine and slalom through the defense for 57 yards and a touchdown. And Menominee cruises in the second half and goes on to win 42-17. Meanwhile, in the Eastern UP, Gladstone took on Sault Ste. Marie. Braves quarterback Sam Puglia finds Justin Peterson inside the 10-yard line. However, the Braves would be denied getting into the end zone, so they tried again. Riley Ballard, thunk. Yeah, it wasn't a good night for Gladstone at times. Ballard's going to score on a 30-yard run here in the second half, but Tyler Root had 137 yards and 3 touchdowns for the Sioux. Blue Devils win easily, 49-19. When we come back, we'll take a look at some NMU volleyball and soccer and the Tigers. Cincinnati Reds pitcher Homer Bailey throws a no-hitter tonight. The U.S. leads Europe 5-3 after day one of the Ryder Cup. Big Michigan Tech football tomorrow. Have a great weekend.